I was in a garden with 3 or 4 other girls my age. There were lots of flowers and grass. It was soft and green. It began to rain and we danced and picked flowers. It began to pour. We got soaked, dancing and singing in the rain. We took off most of our clothes, I think. We were rain fairies.
I grew up on a farm. The farm, bush, and creek were our playground. We'd play in the creek without our parents' knowledge or permission. We'd start wading in the spring as soon as the river thawed. Our feet would freeze, and we'd lose our rubber boots in the muck, but we'd keep on going. Later, we'd build rafts out of cedar rails and pole our way up the creek like the real explorers that we were. My brothers and I still talk about those adventures, which, as far as I know, our parents never even knew about.
My best friend and I would go every day in the summer to the park at the end of our street. We would swing on the swings for hours. We'd flip our legs over our heads and jump back, or flip off the swings and land on our feet. Often I would hang my head so far back that I would drag my forehead along the sand and have a huge scab on my face all summer long.
I grew up in Latvia, and in the winter, when there was a lot of snow, we used to climb the hill near our house where the train went through, and we would tumble down. The feeling of our heads spinning was exhilarating.
When I was 5, I enjoyed playing with my best friend Benny on the beach and swimming in the Mediterranean. We spent lots of time together while my parents stayed for a year in a small town in Libya. I was not a good swimmer, and the waves were scary, but I thought I was a brave kid. I believed that I was a mermaid, and one day the transformation would just happen.
When I was in 6th grade, and it was nearing the end of the school year and had just started to get warm, one of the boys told us that there was a secret rope swing down near the village, over the Bronx River. So after school, all of us, boys and girls together, walked the 1.5 miles to the woods to see if it was true. And it was. Right there, close to the railroad station, but completely hidden. We spent the afternoon swinging over the river, which was more like a creek, and had the most glorious time. This memory felt like both the end and the beginning of something. We were all about to graduate from elementary school and head off to junior high. The playing itself was exciting yet familiar, but socializing with the boys like this felt tentative and new.